Hello, pigs! Welcome to Peel and Squeal, where we hunt for the retro, random, and most importantly, the rare. And welcome also to the Hyborian Age, because today we are opening CONAN All Chromium from the year 1993. We have a 31-year-old box here, completely sealed, itching to be opened. But why? Why open this box? Because here at Peel and Squeal, we don't care about anything other than hunting for rare cards. And located in this box are indeed rare cards. So, what are we hunting for today? What are the chase cards? 36 packs in the box, 7 cards per pack. Unlike your average trading card box opening, every single last one of these cards is going to be shiny. These are, as the name suggests, all chromium. Now you may ask, well, Colomn the pig, why are we opening this box if everything in here is a pseudo-rare card? Well, here's where it gets interesting. What am I doing? Oh my god, this is way too fast. This is way too early. Why are we doing this? Oh. Ooh, yeah, listen. We needed a closer look. That's right. No going back now, because this box has been pretty difficult to research. Unlike Power Rangers, which has a massive prevailing fan base, CONAN is a little more of a niche interest, and finding consistent, well-documented info has proven difficult. On this box, it states there are 0 to 3 prism cards. Right here, this box contains 0 to 3 prism cards. We make every effort to evenly distribute our premium cards throughout each box. However, it is possible that during the mechanical packaging process, uneven distribution may occur, for which we apologize. There are 90 cards in this set, and there was a parallel set of 90 cards printed with holochrome, which basically is just going to be an even flashier version of these already very flashy cards. They took this identical holochrome set and split it up so that there is one per box. We're going to identify it by its pop and slight rainbowy effect across the art, if it is even there at all. One of the 90 individual cards could end up being our holochrome. Which one do we want? Now I know what you're thinking. If you are already a CONAN fan, this is probably jam-packed with art by the great Frank Frazetta. I love his art, you're thinking. Greatest fantasy artist of all time, many would say. There is no Frazetta art in this box. This box is composed of many great CONAN artists, chief of whom is touted by many as the rival of Frazetta, and that would be Boris Vallejo. Frazetta, he was a darker, dynamic artist, his scenes filled with drama and movement and action. Boris, on the other hand, made these gorgeous statuesque characters using bodybuilders as reference. As a big bodybuilding fan and fantasy fan, Vallejo is very much up my alley, so I'm looking for a Vallejo holochrome or prism card. He did art for, I think, only 5 or 6 of these 90 cards, so the odds are greatly against us. But I feel lucky today. Do you feel lucky, Column? I knew you would. Are we going to get 3 prism cards? 0 prism cards? A holochrome? No point in wasting any more time. Let's get started. Ooh. All right, now, we are afraid, as we always are with these old boxes, that there is going to be a decent amount of sticking. And we have no idea how these were kept. If the box was kept in like a very nice, even temperature area, or if it was kept out in the sun baking under like a piece of glass or under a pile of other cards, who knows? We're just gonna hope for the best. Look how cute that is. This is how you would see it if you were in 1993 opening or walking into a random card store. You'd be seeing this up on the shelf just like this. I'm already excited for what this might be. What is this thing right here? Coming in January, Tom Hildebrandt's Flights of Fantasy. Collector cards by Comic Images. Ooh. Are we gonna have to open those? That looks very cool. Tim Hildebrandt, illustrator and co-illustrator, with his collector card veteran twin brother Greg, of fantasy and science fiction success like Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons, and Star Wars, big names, premieres his own 90-card collector's series, Flights of Fantasy, in January. Comic Images. Oh, even more fantastic is this lineup of new blockbuster bonuses. Oh, we're opening this. Oh, we're finding a box of this. This is sick. 6 holochrome cards randomly inserted within the series. You know we're looking... All right, so that's more... So we know... We have confirmed that Comic Images does do holochrome inserts. 500 specially designed autographed cards randomly inserted in the foil packs. 1 limited edition numbered card will appear in the packs. Only 2 cards per case. We're finding this. All right, well, we know exactly what is in our future at Peel and Squeal once we find these. We got refocused, however. We'll put this to the side. I'm keeping that. It's very cool. Ooh, look at these guys. Oh, we got to organize these guys right now. Already a bad sign. These aren't in here beautifully. They look like they've been jostled around a bit. Oh, they're looking pretty, though. Looking very pretty. Let's get our stacks going. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, yeah, maybe 4 stacks like this. Looking gorgeous. We'll put our box to the side here. Oh, lordy. Are we ready for the first pack already? So, again, we're looking for holochrome insert, maybe in here. We're looking for prism cards, 0 to 3. If we get 0, oi, that's not going to be good. But maybe we'll get 3. Maybe we'll get crazy lucky. Oh, ooh, that's looking a little bent. It's looking a little squished. Oh, I really hope these aren't stuck together. This is looking like an unlucky little area. We're going to start over here. All right. First pack about to be opened. Yes, I use an X-Acto knife. Please relax. All right. These packs are very old, and they're very difficult to open, so we got to use surgery. Ooh, here we go. We're going to go real slow for the first, I'd say like third of this box, because all of these, every single one of these, we're going to have art to appreciate. So we got the front, which is going to be just all art, all chromatic art, looking very... Oh, these aren't stuck together at all. On the back, we're going to have... It says what it's from, what artwork it's from. It could be from the book, from the comic books. And then we're going to have who's it by. This is from Savage Sword, number 147, by Joe Jusko. Savage Sword was a very popular comic book run for Conan. Conan called upon Sholo to help him save Belit from Ajaga, who also had command over other, more hideous beasts. Sholo rescued Belit, and the two arrived just in time to rescue Conan from those hideous beasts, which turned on Ajaja and killed him. Sholo was also slain in a fight with one of Ajaja's soldiers, and Conan buried the Black Lion with honors, because he's such a good hero. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at these. Who did this one? Oh, I skipped. Ooh. Gorgeous art. That's Earl Norham. This one was Michael Golden. Ooh, yeah. Looks like he's fighting a giant. Conan's chain fighting a giant. Earl Norham. I also really want Julie Bell. I think there's some Julie Bells in here. Love a giant snake. Conan's always fighting giant snakes, especially in the film. Probably my favorite scene from the film. Fighting an octopus. Oh my god, Conan. Always trying to save a damsel in distress, because he's a chivalrous man. Ooh. The sheen on these is actually not... I thought they were going to be... I opened some packs from Conan Chromium 2, the sequel series to this, which hopefully we'll do this on this box someday. Hopefully we'll open on the channel someday, but these are not looking quite as shiny. But I actually like that. I like that they're not as shiny as... I actually think I have one at hand. This is from Conan Chromium 2. You can see it says Conan 2 on there. It's actually pretty comparable. They're gorgeous. I love the foiling so much on these things. All right, pack number 2. Yeah, we're gonna go real slow for the first start of it. You know, like I said, there's 90 cards, I believe, in here. We might get a large majority of them in this. We're gonna get plenty of repeats. I might be able to keep track of them all. Oh, these are coming right apart. There's no stick on any of them. These are in like amazing condition. Joe Jusko. We're gonna see a lot of Joe Jusko in here. Slightly risque. These are all the way from 1993, and Conan is known for having some risque cover art, so we're gonna forgive him for that. Bunch of zombies. Looks like he's like fighting some snow zombies in there. Earl Norham. Oh, I love that. Oh, we got like a close-up of his handsome mug. Earl Norham again. Again, we're looking, ooh, oh, taking the boot to somebody's face right there. Breaking somebody's jaw. Beautiful. And we got a checklist. That's about the best checklist I've ever seen in any of these. That's a gorgeous checklist. Look at that thing. Fighting a gorilla. Awesome. We're gonna put the checklist up there. Maybe we can try and reference it throughout the video a bit. My surgical hands. Yeah, a few repeats. I have no idea where the holochrome or the prism cards are going to be. So, oh, that's a favorite right there. That is an Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's from the movie, Conan the Barbarian, movie adaptation by Casero. Oh, holding that Atlantean sword up there. Oh, if I was a rich person, you can bet the first thing that I would buy would be a prop sword. Probably I'd have to steal it from Arnold Schwarzenegger's house. I bet he's got it up on his wall. I want the Atlantean sword from that movie so bad. Fighting a wizard. Well, that's kind of looking... That's a Boris Vallejo. There we go. I called it out. I can always tell. Nobody does muscles like Boris Vallejo. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to want Boris Vallejo's. We want Julie Bell's. Those are my faves. Earl Norham again. Oh, the sheen on these is crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited. I really, really hope we get some of those prism cards. If we get one, I'll be happy, but oh, they said 0 to 3. If we get to 0, I'll be devastated. But if I got 3 in here, and also of my favorite artists. Ooh, that's looking ghostly. That one's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Who's that guy? Frank Brunner. Battle of the Gnomes. Was that the Gnome King? Ooh. Look at him looking angry. That lightning strike behind him. So dramatic. That's pretty classic. Always some lady at his feet that he's trying to defend. That's one of the best things about the Conan movie. The lady that he is saving, and that is also a very amazing, capable warrior. Ooh! Another Joe Jusko from Savage Sword. That is a good one. That's amazing. We got a little. We could see his signature down the bottom there. Jusko, 87, art from 1987. Oh, so cool. We are going to be entering hunt mode at some point, but I'm having too much fun looking at these things. If we were to somehow hit all 90, that'd be crazy. Beautiful. That's looking kind of like a Vallejo too. Oh, I'm so good at calling him. Another Boris Vallejo. So good at calling him. Yeah. Whoa, what is this? That looks like a different foil, but it's not. That's gorgeous. Look at this thing. I thought that might have been the holochrome. Again, the holochrome has got like a rainbowy effect, I think. Fighting some plants. Bob Larkin. Another serpent battle. Oh, this one is amazing. Look at that. God, these are just some of the most gorgeous trading cards I've ever opened. Joe Jusko. I'm officially a massive fan. I wasn't too familiar. I've only ever read Savage Sword online, so I didn't get a chance. I don't really think I've gotten a chance to really appreciate the artwork up close and personal of his before. But I'm now becoming a massive Joe Jusko fan. That's a repeat. Whoa. Fighting some undead samurai. Howard Chaykin. Ooh, love that one. We got a repeat. Find a saber-toothed tiger. Another Bob Larkin. Whoa! Oh, Conan is about to kill a bunch of dogs. Hey, Conan has had to kill a lot of things in his life. Unfortunately, one of those things was a bunch of dogs. I mean, look, he had to save her. Those dogs were probably about to cause her harm, and he had to put them down, you know, so to speak. Poor pups. I don't think he's ever killed a pig, though, so we're good. You're good, Column. Conan has never killed a pig. If you know if you know or are aware of a time where Conan has killed a pig, please don't comment it. That one. Les Edwards. Another repeat. We'll love that one. That one's one of my favorites. God, these cards are sliding right off. Like, I've never had this. Ooh, that's a new one. Look. Oh! Oh, we got one. We got one. Oh, we're gonna tease it though. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take our time. I recognize that. That is a Prism card. Oh my god. Boom. Look at that. So that's why they call it a Prism card. They got these like this angular prism printing over the original art. Oh, we got one. That's one down. Who's the artist? The Valley of Howling Shadows. This 1985 painting was done by Joe Jusko. Boom. My new favorite. And was used as the cover to Savage Sword of Conan number 118. And behind that, we got another Jusko. Oh, let's admire this guy. Ooh. That looks so sick. Oh, one down, and it's pretty early in the box opening. Oh, these are so cool. Look at that. Ooh, we're going to put that in its own little special pile up here. That's going to be staring at us for the rest of the video. Oh, you want friends, though, don't you? You want some friends. Oh, yes. We're going to find you some friends. We're going to find you some friends. I'm never satisfied. Here at Peel and Squeal, we're never satisfied. We got one. We want two more. We want two more. Hey, we want three more. If you can accidentally have 0, I think you can accidentally have 4. I feel like that's a strict possibility. Who the heck is that guy? He's looking not sanitary. Val Mayerick. Ooh, he's spooky. Fighting that gorilla again. Is that a different gorilla? That's a second gorilla. He's always fighting gorillas. Ugh. Joe is all over this. Joe's everywhere. That one's epic. Another Bob Larkin. This one does not even have Conan on it. Oh yeah, he does. Right and hiding in the middle there. I thought there was no Conan. Joe, just go. Oh, man. All right, almost done with the first stack here. My deft hand. We have one prism so far. So far. Repeat. Ooh, some of them got like this green effect on them. It's looking very cool. So I feel like it has to do with maybe like the printer not being great or like the ink not like running out or something, but I like it. It looks cool. I feel like it might not supposed to look like that, but battle on a ship. Amazing. Doug Beatman. This is the cover of the box right here. Another Jisco right down there. We got a little signature. We got this on the cover of the box. And right here. Awesome. We didn't even look at the edges of this guy. That's a Vallejo right there. I don't think we opened that one yet. That one is crazy. We gotta get that guy. We just opened that one. That's one where the Conan's kind of hiding amongst the beautiful women. Didn't open that one yet, I don't think. Ooh. Yeah. We'll find him. We'll find every single one. Oh my god, now he's murdering a bunch of cats. Conan is not an animal-friendly boy. Murdering just a ridiculous amount of dogs and cats. And gorillas. But no pigs. Thank God, no pigs. I don't know what we would do if we saw Conan murdering a pig. Oh my god, I know I need to get into like rush mode, but I'm having these are all just so gorgeous. I'll get better at recognizing some repeats. I'll try and but I don't even want to zoom past the repeats. All of them are just so great. That's a repeat. That's not a repeat. That one's epic. I like that blood moon behind him. Boris Vallejo. That's another Boris. God. Boris just does bodies different. We haven't hit a Julie Bell yet either. Well, if we have, I missed it. But I don't think we have. Nestor. That one's also very cool. Crazy. Getting plenty of Nestor Redondos. Be very careful. Dog Murderer. Crazy vampire guy in the back. King of the Gnomes. Love that one. Another awesome checklist. We'll put that with our little checklist collection. Oh, I almost skipped one. Absolutely decapitating. Yeah. That's one was on the box. That one's crazy. If you have a knife, why didn't you just like cut his throat? No, that's not what barbarians do. They strangle people to death with their bare frickin' hands as they hold the knife they could have used to give him a quick death in their mouth. But no, he wants to give him a slow death and then reflect upon it on the wind. Earl Norham. Who did the art for this guy? Bob Larkin. Bob Larkin is, yeah, those facial expressions are crazy. You can tell that guy's dying. Sad. But cool. All right, we're going to start moving a little quicker. We're going to try and recognize, yeah, repeat. I actually don't know if that's a repeat or not. Kenneth Morris. Beautiful. Repeat. Repeat. Ooh, don't recognize that one. Ernie Chan. Ernie Chan is definitely a legendary one. In the top 5 Conan artists of all time, for sure. Awesome. Boris repeat. Practicing in his undies. Conan has been a lot of things. People love, you know, he's Conan the Barbarian, but he hasn't always been a barbarian, to be honest. He's been a pirate. It looks like this might have been in his pirating days. He was originally more of like a thief. He was a thief. He was a pirate. He was a king. Most of the time, he's a barbarian. But he is a... People discredit Conan for, you know, they think he's just some savage. But Conan, throughout most of the stories, is a very chivalrous, very... All right, well, this is not proving my point well, but he's typically a very chivalrous, very knightly kind of guy. Always doing good. His stories often, he's a thief. He'll be going to steal something, but then he'll never end up getting it because it proves that his bravery and his chivalry is more important than the money he would get if he was stealing. He always has to save someone. Conan's a good guy. I mean, all you ever see is him being depicted as protecting people. That one's creepy. Look at that guy. Boris! Ugh. I could have clocked that. Oh, this is... Actually, I was kind of referencing this story a bit. I think this might be from the Elephant Savage Sword number 212. Countered a recluse shaman. Well, one of Conan's most popular stories. He's battling an alien-headed like shaman wizard. Well, actually, he's kind of freeing him. There's a elephant, half alien, half man, trapped in a tower. Conan goes to save him. Well, goes to steal something from him. He goes to steal his heart, but. He looks down and he's like, oh man, I feel bad for this guy. I'm going to save him. I'm going to save his life. Just go again. All right, repeat. We're going to hurry up. I'm reflecting too much. Repeat. That's a new one. Joe Chiodo. Another Savage Sword. Epic on the horse. Repeat. All right. Going a little quicker. We only have one prism so far. I want another one. Another prism. Give me another prism. That's not a repeat. That's new. Joe, just go again. That's not a repeat either. Ooh, this is a good pack. We're getting some new ones. Whoa. Julie Bell. That one did stand out. Gotta love Julie Bell. She's another one. I believe she was married to Boris Vallejo at one point, but she's another one who does these crazy, detailed, statuesque, posed, just, oh, they're awesome. They don't have the action or the drama that Frazetta has, and that's why Frazetta is always touted as being one of the most... like, amazing... Whoa! What's this? Doctor the God King? Another prism! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Rendered by Joe Chiodo, this painting was used on the cover of Savage Sword of Conan number 85. That's a repeat. Yes! This one's silver. This one, ooh, yeah, we got a little bit of like a blue action and a silver action going on. Oh, man. Not technically getting the artist we want. We're not putting down any of these artists. Don't destroy the card. But, God, these are awesome. We got two. Two down. I'm really beginning to think that holochrome might not be a thing. Because I don't even know how I would find it either. I don't even know how I would recognize it. It's supposed to be like, all these look just so good. I feel like I could easily go past it without noticing. Like that, I thought that was the holochrome. But it ain't. Oh my God. This is who comes after you after you've killed like 50 gorillas. This guy comes after you. And he asks you to please stop murdering all of my children. King Kong. I wonder if Conan has ever fought King Kong before. That'd be a good fight. Conan has, as he was a Marvel character for quite some time. Conan has fought, besides gorillas, the Avengers, and whooped them pretty well. Think about that. Think about that next time you're watching an Avengers movie. Conan almost took them all out by himself. But I think they became friends. Repeat. God, there's so many. What's the problem, Conan? What's your problem with gorillas? You gotta relax a little bit now, I think. Like it's becoming a pattern. 1 octopus and 99 gorillas. There's a pattern there. You gotta stop. And also like 50 dogs and 200 cats. All right. A little faster. Repeat. Repeat. Is that a repeat? I don't think that's a repeat. Another JoJo skill. Repeat. Ooh, is that him and Red Sonja? Boris Vallejo, Conan, and Zephyra. Who's Zephyra? I thought that was Red Sonja. Awesome. Very awesome. Find the Elephant Man. Repeat. Another checklist. Little checklist collection up in the right there. All right, we're just about halfway through. We're going to speed up a little bit. I keep saying that, but we're actually going to speed up now. I'll be able to tell which ones are repeats. Another gorilla fight. There's just such a weird pattern. Earl Norham. Repeat. Repeat. That one's awesome. Ooh, that's not a repeat. Steve Hickman. Repeat. That ain't a repeat. All right, this is him taking on the whole animal kingdom. This is what we like to see. This is variety. Ernie Chan again. Taking on a snake, alligator. I gotta hurry up. Is there a gorilla in here? Wait, is there a gorilla? I'm seeing like a cyclops. That looks like it could be some form of gorilla. I'm watching you, Conan. 2 holochromes. No, not 2 holochromes. 2 prismatic cards. We want our last one. We want our third one. Neither of them are Boris yet. Neither of them are Julie Bell. We want Boris or Julie. Give it to us. I think that's a repeat. That's a repeat. That's a big bat. John Pound. Repeat. Repeat. Pretty sure. We're getting some cards way more than others. We got 3 checklists right up here. Repeat. Repeat. Is that new? Joe Chiodo. Oh, too cool. That horse. Nestor Redondo. That horse looking mad. Mad that he has to carry Conan, who's an animal abuser. That looks like a wolf man. Conan went to fight that guy. He was like, he's just a man. I'm not going to kill him. Then he turned into a half animal. He's like, I got to murder that right now. Beautiful. This has been, so far, pretty successful box opening. We got 2 prismatic cards. Final Lone Dogs. We want that last one, but I would say we beat the odds. 0 to 3, they said, and we got 2. So already most of the box done, but still a nice little portion left. This is a win. This is a win of a box. And we needed that after the last one. Not sure if you tuned in for our last video, but we opened some Power Rangers cards, and it was not great. It wasn't bad. It's always fun opening Power Rangers cards, but it was not the best. That's Boris Vallejo. Yeah. Plant fight. That's gorgeous. Holy cow. Look at that. Les Edwards. That's a paperback one. It's from a book. Love the book ones. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We love that guy. Repeat. That's not a repeat. Nestor Redondo. What the heck is that? Looks like a genie. Saber-tooth fight. Another dead cat. This one actually, I didn't even really process this when we first opened it up. This is like Conan's fighting himself. Conan and Belit became separated. All right. We want one more chromium because we are never satisfied. Are you satisfied, Column? I'm not either. Ooh, that's not a repeat. Is that Conan sneaking around, trying to steal something like he always does? Steve Hickman? Isn't that an actor? Am I thinking of another Steve? Beautiful. Almost through the third stack. We're burning through these. Find a Harpy. Find a Black Knight. There's that Julie Bell one. Oh, we know what that is now. We know what that means. Who is it? Oh, that actually looks. The painting by Boris Vallejo served as the cover to Savage Sword of Conan number 10, which included the feature-length conclusion of the Conan the Conqueror storyline. We've done it. The last one that we're probably going to pull, and it's the Boris Vallejo prismatic foil card. Oh, we can't be. This is the box. So this is it. It's not going to get better than this. I'm going to have to cancel the channel. Look at these. Oh, and the Boris one, the pink, right in the middle. It looks too good. Yeah, look at it shine. Look at it shimmer. Look at it reflect. I wonder how they even managed to do that, where they got most of the card, you can see, is printed over. I'm messing the focus a little bit too much. It's printed over by the prism foiling, but then you got perfectly cut out the centerpiece. Conan looking absolutely yoked. We did exactly what were the chances? Give me the chances. Oh. Now put these together. All right. How much money did we just make? We spent this amount on the box. These cards are worth this. Is that a profit? That doesn't matter. We are winners. We're winners. Now we can just cruise through the last bit of this. Oh. I'm so glad we actually got a good box. Like, finally, man. We needed this win. We needed this win bad. Choke him to death. That's what we just did to this box. We choked it to death. And we won. That's a new one. Mr. Redondo. What is that? That's like the most lethal looking horse I've ever seen in my life. Julie Bell. God, she's so good. God, that's so crazy. I can't stop looking at that one. God, Julie Bell is the best. She also was, at one point, I believe, an amateur bodybuilder. Or a professional, I'm not sure. She was definitely a bodybuilder, though. Probably won some competitions. Just imagine being absolutely jacked, just having, like, all the wherewithal, all the will to get absolutely jacked, and then just being an incredible painter on top of that. Ooh, our first sticking. Oh. Ooh. Our first sticking, and it's on this crazy one. Look at that. God, some of these artworks are just meant to be put on trading cards. They were just meant to be put on trading cards and foiled, because that is awesome. Oh, focus up. That is too cool. We love that one. Oh, this is the one that, this is like the last one that was on that box. What's up on the top there? Is that a printing error maybe? Or is it supposed to look like that? That's the last card I think that we had to get that's on the box. Doug Beekman. That's an epic one. Drinking the water, getting hydrated so he can go kill some animals. Man, we got a significant amount of, I mean, not significant, but we got a decent amount of deck left. Oh, this is the one that was not looking too hot. We got a decent amount of box left. So if we hit another, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Should we hope? I can't hope. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope for one more. I'm gonna hope for one more Prism card, or that one that I saw people talking about online, the Holochrome. God, I'm getting distracted just staring at these things. Whoa! That's awfully violent. Les Edwards. That is very cool. Conan was trained to be a warrior from birth. Yeesh. The blood still dripping off the blade. Epic. How many packs we got left? 7 packs left. Let's speed through them. Repeat, repeat. Strangling gorillas. His favorite frickin' thing to do. Got plenty of that one. We got plenty of that one. That looks like it might be new. Nino and Maxino. 2 people? 2 people did that one. It's awesome. Oh my god, I just realized there is the reflection of a gorilla in the water. He's grilling down a gorilla right now. Dude. He was drinking some water. A gorilla was probably also sitting there enjoying water. Conan was like, oh, damn. I'm sitting across from a gorilla. I'm going to have to start murdering. What is wrong with you? Conan. Oh, my God. Maybe that's what he's imagining me strangling this dude is. It's a gorilla. Maybe every time he kills anybody, he's imagining a gorilla. Maybe it's because it's like gorillas are the strongest animals, so he's like it's the only animal that I could test my might against. I'm gonna have to look for reflections in all these. There are reflections of gorillas in every single one of these art pieces, except where he's just he's really messing up that. He's grabbing the cat by its like scruff and he's about to slam it. So violent. Oh, so violent. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, Colomn. He loves pigs. I'm gonna hope. God, I love that one. Lots of that octopus one. I'm gonna have to go through all these at the end. Well, maybe I'll make a second quick video and see. I'll go through the checklist and see which cards I didn't get. I think I got quite a bit of them. Probably a majority of them. Oh, upside down. That's the first time that happened. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we got our 4th. Probably not. Nope. Oh, I got so distracted. I thought I'd even comment when we were down our last 3 packs. We only got 2 packs left. 2 packs left, and we got all our chase cards. I think. I mean, I'm really doubting this holochrome card exists. I mean, it could be in. Maybe I looked at it already. Maybe I could have even zoomed in on it already and not even known it. Because all these cards just look so good. But we made it. We got the chase card we wanted, which is a prismatic Boris Vallejo card. Killing a snake. Whoa. What's this? Oh, this is from the Flights of Fantasy. This is they put this in as like a little, probably special sneak preview. Oh man, we're going to open this box. I hope there's one that still exists, and I hope it's not crazy expensive. But we are going to open this. That's going to be one of the best box openings ever. All right, last pack. Again, we got our chase cards. Thank you for joining. Nothing left to really look forward to in this pack other than just appreciate the amazing artworks by Joe Jusko, who is one of my new favorites of all time. Right behind Boris Vallejo, Julie Bell, and of course Frank Frazetta. Earl Norham, absolutely intense. Another Joe Jisco. This was another Boris one, right? No, that was Val Myrick. Thank you, Val. Joe Chiodo. Had some absolute bangers this box. Good job, Joe Chiodo. Nestor Redondo. And the very last, Boris Vallejo. There we go. Wow. What a freaking box opening. Thank you for joining me and Column on the hunt. We did it. I don't even know what to say. I even know what to do when I've successfully gotten the cards I wanted. I'm a little flabbergasted. I feel like, has my hunt, my need to hunt for rare cards, been satiated? No, it hasn't, because stay tuned for next time. We will be opening a box of Judge Dredd, the Epics, from 1994. And we are definitely, very soon, going to find a box of Flights of Fantasy and open that up. So thank you for joining me. And until next time, just give me an oink.